Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joe with Smokin Joe's Pit BBQ. On today's video, I'm going to be smoking a brisket using this everything bagel seasoning. That's right. I know it's crazy, but stick around. Let's see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, let's get started on this brisket. Before we do that, I want to show you guys this brand new 7-inch fillet knife from Strong. This is the Valhalla brand, and it is super nice. Check this out. Look at that handle. Check out that blade, super sharp blade. You guys that have been watching my channel know that I love to use a fillet knife to trim up my briskets, and I cannot wait to use this knife. Check that out. So I'm starting with a 13-pound brisket, about 12.86 pounds to be exact. Oh man, this knife is nice and sharp. All right, so I'm gonna trim up this brisket exactly the way I do in my food truck, and I always start with the decal. Let's check out this knife. Oh my goodness. Really nice and sharp. I'm loving it. So I like to take off the decal almost completely off. I found that when you smoke a brisket and you leave the decal on, this fat is just going to peak on the edge of the brisket after it's smoked, and I end up taking it off anyway. So I just like to take it all off right now. Next thing I do is I trim up the point, just make it round, nice and aerodynamic, and trim off some of this fat. And on this top side, I just like to remove these heavy fat pockets, okay? This is where this fillet knife comes in handy. Check that out. The blade's not super thick, so that knife just glides right under that fat and silver skin. So that's pretty much it on the top side of the brisket. Now let's flip it over. And the first thing I start with right here is this mohawk. I take that down and pretty much flatten out the brisket doing so. And I save the trimmings for my sausage and also my smoked burgers, okay? So take that down quite a bit. There's also a very big fat pocket on this side, and I don't want that on the brisket either, so I take that off. Next, simply remove some of this fat. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit more off this edge right here, just to see how much fat we're dealing with right here. Now I can come over here, and I want about 3/8 of an inch of a fat cap, okay? I know a lot of people say 1/4 inch, but trust me, that 3/8 of an inch works perfect. All right, so that looks good right there. The last step is just to round off this edge and remove this real thin part of the brisket that will probably dry up. So I'm just going to take my knife and I kind of draw an imaginary cut, if you will. Something like that. All right, so we've got our brisket nice and trimmed up. Now I used mayonnaise as a binder in a video, and I felt that it really held on to the rubs. So I'm gonna use that mayonnaise on this brisket as well, instead of mustard, which is what I normally use. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of mayonnaise and rub that brisket down. So check that out. You can really see the mayonnaise on this brisket. All right, so now let's season this bad boy up. I'm gonna be using this everything bagel seasoning from SPQR. This also has some sea salt, garlic, and onion in it. So I am not going to add any additional salt, but I will be adding a little bit of black pepper on top of the seasoning. Okay, so here we go. Now I tasted this seasoning out of the bottle, and it is absolutely fantastic. It's nice and salty, garlicky, perfect. All right, so I open the top just so it flows a little bit easier, because I really want to cover this brisket with this everything bagel seasoning. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with this sesame seed once it's smoked. Press that down and that mayonnaise is really gonna grab a hold of these sesame seeds, okay? Grab your sides. All right, I've got some 16 mesh black pepper. Just gonna add some on top of this everything bagel seasoning. Add some to your edges. Does this look wild or what? I cannot wait to see the results of this brisket. All right, let's season up our fat cap. And I'm gonna be smoking this in my Yoder Y640 pellet smoker with the fat cap up. Man, this seasoning smells so good. Let me give you guys a close-up. Check that out. Nicely coated brisket. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna be smoking this brisket on my Yoder Y640 pellet smoker. I'm gonna be using the Smokin Pecan pellets. I gotta tell you, I've been testing these pellets for a little bit, and they are absolutely amazing. I love the aroma. Now, this is not made from pecan wood. These pellets are actually made from the pecan shell themselves. Check these out. All right, so this is a Smokin Pecan pellets. Now, this is a 100% pecan shell pellet. There's no binders, no starches or oils that hold these pellets together. All right, so here are the pellets. Check out that nice color, and they smell absolutely amazing right out of the bag. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I've been testing these pellets, and the aroma that comes off of these pellets is absolutely amazing. Again, this is not made from pecan wood. This is 100% pecan shell. All right, let's head outside and fire up that Yoder. Stay tuned. All right, so I've got my Yoder Y640 pellet smoker running at 225 degrees. I'm gonna be smoking this brisket overnight. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the brisket on. Top shelf. All right, number one, look at all this smoke coming from those pecan shell pellets. That is absolutely beautiful. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna be smoking this brisket with a fat cap up. Now, if you're gonna be smoking on the bottom shelf, definitely fat cap down. If you don't have a Y640 pellet smoker, maybe you have another brand and it doesn't have a top shelf, do it with the fat cap down on the bottom shelf. But again, 225 degrees. I'm gonna check in on this brisket probably 6 hours from now. I'll wake up, get an internal temperature and see how it's looking. And I'm gonna make a decision at that point if I'm gonna wrap it or just let it run uncovered the entire way. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. All right, so it's the very next morning and our brisket has been smoking for 10 hours now. And this is the first time I'm gonna look at this brisket. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, but let's see what this everything bagel brisket looks like. Holy smokes. So first things first, we have plenty of smoke coming from these pecan shell pellets. I'm really happy with them. And look at that brisket's got a really nice color. You slide that shelf out. All right, so very interesting texture. Oh, look at that. Feels nice and crunchy on that surface. Let's get an internal temperature here. Ooh, tender. And that's only 172 degrees. 170 degrees. Right in the middle of the brisket. 166 closer to the point. 173. And the flat is still kind of tough. We're still sitting at 170 degrees. You know what? I'm really liking that color, so I'm gonna let this go 100% unwrapped. I'm gonna slide that shelf back in. We're gonna let this brisket cook for another 3-4 hours. We'll come back and check on it. Stay tuned. All right, so 3 hours later, total cook time of 12 hours, and this is where we're at. Now the internal temperature of the brisket is still 182 degrees, so it's not ready. So I wanna help push it through. I'm gonna wrap this brisket in foil. I got 2 sheets of foil paper here. Look at that bark. Feels nice and crusty with that everything bagel seasoning. So I'm gonna wrap it up in foil just like I do when I use butcher paper. I'm not gonna add anything to the brisket. Smells absolutely amazing. You know, one thing I noticed is that those pecan shell pellets really let off a ton of smoke, which I'm happy with. Oh yeah, pack it in there nice and tight. I'm gonna go ahead and increase the temperature of my pellet smoker to 255 degrees and let it finish off until it's nice and tender. Stay tuned. All right, so finally our brisket is ready. Total cook time was 15 hours. Remember that we smoked this at a very low temperature. If you guys wanna speed up your cook, definitely crank that temperature up. But 225 is gonna give you some nice smoke. Oh my goodness. Check out this bark. Crazy. So it has been resting for 1 hour right here on my counter. Got a little bit of juice in there. That bark looks absolutely savage. Everything bagel seasoned brisket. Oh my goodness. All right, let's slice into this brisket and see how we did. But first impressions, I am really happy with it. You can still see the sesame seeds. You can smell that garlic on this everything bagel seasoning. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty excited to slice into this and see what we've got. So let's get that money shot right here. Oh man, super tender. Again, this has been resting on my counter for 1 hour. Look at that brisket. Super juicy, very nice smoke ring, very pronounced smoke ring. That is looking amazing. Look at that flat, really nice and juicy. It's just dripping out of there. Again, really nice smoke ring, and it smells absolutely amazing in here. All right, so I'm gonna get a couple of slices from the flat. That is super tender. Look at that. I gotta tell you, that Yoder Y640 pellet smoker with those pecan shell pellets did an absolute amazing job. I cannot wait to taste this brisket. All right, let's slice up that point. Oh man, ridiculous tender. Does that look good or what? Let's give it a taste. All right, let's give this everything bagel seasoned brisket a try and see how we did. Here's that piece of that point. Got plenty of seasoning, nice smoke ring. There we go. What? Super delicious. Man, I can't believe the flavor coming from this everything bagel seasoning. That's absolutely amazing. You guys are gonna have to trust me on how delicious this brisket is. In fact, give it a try. Check out SPQR, everything bagel seasoning. I can't explain the flavor. It's like super beefy and really nicely seasoned. Oh, that crust on the outside. Here's that flat. Plenty of seasoning on that. Nice smoke ring, front and back. I gotta tell you, those pecan shell pellets are absolutely delicious. The seasoning, plenty of smoke flavor. Unbelievable. Just the right amount of salt, garlic, so good. I'm telling you, this brisket right here is next level delicious. You guys have got to try this. Everything bagel smoked brisket. Crazy. So the only thing I was worried about on this cook is that I wasn't gonna have enough salt and that garlic flavor, but I gotta tell you, this everything bagel seasoning from SPQR has it all. Sea salt, garlic, onion, and sesame seed. You guys have got to give this a try. So I want to talk real quick about the smoking pecan pellets that I use in this cook. These pellets are made with 100% pecan shells, and the amount of smoke that I got on this cook was unlike any other pellet that I've ever used. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out SPQR and Smokin Pecan and thank them for sponsoring today's video. If this is your first time to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Until next time, Joe with Smokin Joe's Pit BBQ. See ya.